Did you know Winston Churchill planned his escape before the bombs even fell? History remembers him standing on the rooftops during the Blitz, cigar in hand, defying the Luftwaffe. But behind that wall of defiance was a cold, calculated reality. Because deep beneath his bunker, there was a tunnel, a secret passage designed for one purpose: to ensure that if London fell, the British Lion wouldn't be trapped in the rubble. It's 1940, Britain stands alone. The map of Europe has turned black under the shadow of the Reich, and the English Channel is all that remains between civilization and collapse. Every night, German bombers fill the skies, turning London into a furnace. Deep underground, 10 feet of concrete and steel are the only thing protecting the British war effort. This is the Cabinet War Rooms, a labyrinth of tension where Churchill spent long, claustrophobic hours listening to reports of burning docks and falling cities. He was making decisions that would decide the fate of the world. But even here, he was a target. The bunker was impressive, but it wasn't invincible. The engineers knew a direct hit from a Satan bomb, the largest in the German arsenal, could collapse the entire structure, turning the nerve center of the empire into a tomb. So a plan was made in total secrecy. Working in near total darkness, a small crew of trusted men entered through a fake wall in a dusty Whitehall cellar. Using muffled hand tools, they chipped away at the London clay brick by brick. Every bag of dirt was carried out and disposed of discreetly, disguised as ordinary debris. Nothing could reveal the bunker's greatest secret. On several occasions, Churchill himself, face etched with worry, would descend by lamplight to inspect the raw, muddy passage, conferring in hushed tones with the lead engineer. If the bunker collapsed, or if German paratroopers ever reached Whitehall, Churchill wouldn't be captured. He would vanish into the darkness. To some, this might look like a back door for a coward. But in 1940, this wasn't cowardice, it was continuity. If Churchill died in that bunker, the voice of British resistance would die with him. The tunnel wasn't just for a man, it was for the office of the Prime Minister. Leadership in wartime had to survive, no matter how deep they had to dig to do it. The tunnel represented the ultimate Plan B, a ghost path through the London clay, designed to keep the heartbeat of the nation going when everything else was flatlining. The tunnel was never used, the bunker held, and against all odds, Britain endured. Today, the Cabinet War Rooms are a museum, a time capsule of a world on the brink. But the tunnel remains, a silent, brick-lined reminder that the most important parts of history are often the ones never meant to be seen. If you were in Churchill's shoes, would you have felt safe in the bunker, or would you have kept your eyes on the escape hatch? Drop a comment below. I'm curious to see your takes on wartime survival. If you want more hidden stories buried beneath famous moments, hit that subscribe button and stay close. There are countless truths still waiting to be uncovered.